Hello everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. Welcome back. Today I have for you a class that will be focusing on toning the arms, stability exercises for the core, and then also some lower body strengthening exercises. So I'll take you through some mobility exercises throughout there as well. And we are using dumbbells for today's class. So 1 kilogram up to maybe 3 kilograms will be your friend. You want to keep the heavier ones for the lower body, and then because there's more reps and we're in the exercise a little bit longer for the arms, you'll need to reduce it a little bit. So we're going to start off with a beautiful stretch and then get everything mobilized and activated. So I'll just reach for my 1 kilogram dumbbell. You're going to come down onto your right side with your right hand down onto the mat. Once you're there, extend your left leg nice and long. You're going to take a big reach and a side bend here. So use an exhale as we lift the hips up towards the sky, reaching the dumbbell up and over towards the ear, really banana shaping that body, and then slowly lowering the hips back down with control. So again, use that exhale breath, lift the hips and press them forward, squeeze the glutes, and really find that rainbow shape at the top. Nice, let's go for 2 more here. Really pressing down into that supportive hand on the floor to lift you up. And last one here. And slowly lowering down. Let's take it to the other side here. Dumbbell comes in the right hand. Therefore, the left is on the floor, extending that top leg here, dumbbell to the thigh. Use that exhale, lifting the hips, press them forward, finding that nice stretch through the sideline, and then slowly lowering back down. Good. So as you lower here, you're going to feel that top side waist control you down. 2 more to go. And last one, make it big. Really rainbow it over and release down through the hips. All right, just pop that dumbbell to the side for now. We're going to step the right foot forward into a kneeling lunge. Go ahead and drive your hips forward. Place the left hand down onto the floor. So tucking the hips right under, bring your fingertips to your right temple. Take an inhale as you take the elbow up to the sky, really twisting, and then wrapping that elbow down towards the hand on the floor. And we lift up, breathe in. And exhale to twist through. Keep gliding your hips forward, feeling that hip openness stretch. You've got 2 more twists. Beautiful. Let's swap sides. So coming up, bringing that left leg forward, right hand down onto the mat, and then left fingertips to the temple. Go ahead and take that inhale breath, waving the elbow up to the sky and down towards the floor. Good, thinking about bringing your right hip forward to square to the top of the mat. And last one. All the way through. Bring the hand down, step the foot back, and find a full plank. Lifting the knees and hold it here. Step the feet a little wider, and we'll go into shoulder taps from here. So nice and slowly, just 10 of them. 9. Tapping for 8, ribs to hips, squeeze the glutes. 5 more. And one more tap Find your plank, walk your hands towards the feet. Parking your hips up towards the sky, and then slowly coming into that forward fold, just dangling there for 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand tall. And then from here, just walk to the middle of the mat, hands behind your head, coming into a squat. And then reach the arms by your hips and lift up onto your toes. So 1 squat, and rise up onto those tippy toes. Knees are driving wide, getting low through those hips. Draw the elbows out to the side so we can connect into that back. Good, let's pick up the pace here. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 2, and 1, all the way up to the toes and lower down. Alrighty, let's get into the lower body first. You'll come into a 4-point kneel here now, hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to flex your right foot here. Make sure your hips are nice and level and keeping that neutral spine here. So little zip up through the lower abs. From here, maintain that as we extend the right leg, kick it back behind you and draw the knee back in. Kicking it straight back, squeeze the glute, draw it back in. Good, either stay here or go ahead and place your left hand behind the low back here. And we kick it back. Keeping that core drawing in. So really focusing on that stability through the core here. Two more to go. And let's hold the next one here. Dropping onto that left elbow here now, point the toe, bring the leg over for a big rainbow. We're going just up to hip height, so through the center, and then go ahead and tap the floor again. So half a semicircle, we lift up to hip height and back through to the side, up and around. Good, really shaping through that side glute. You want to squeeze the glutes to pick the leg up and around. Keep extending your leg far back behind you, like we're trying to press a button behind. Really, really go for it. Two more. And last one. Up and around. Lift your chest, just come to kneeling. We're gonna grab onto those heavier dumbbells here now and stay kneeling and step your right foot forward. So you've got the dumbbells in your hand. Go ahead and tuck your back toe under. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. And then from there, use an exhale as we lift the back knee to come to stand. And then from here, lowering all the way down, tap the knee. Drive up, exhale, and lower down. Good, can you bring the elbows to the side of the body here now? And then as you stand, reach the dumbbells forward. Pin the elbows to the side of the body lower. Exhale to stand. Can you feel that quad in that back leg? Yes, so we're gonna bring that right knee, the top knee here, out to the side slightly. Don't let it roll in. Control it. Two more. Good, go ahead and hold the next one. Dumbbells are gonna be at your chest for now. We are hinging forward, the back leg is straight. From here, tap that left foot in and step it back for our scooter. Here and here. Release the arms, bicep curl with each scooter now. Extending the arms and then contract those biceps. All the balance is in that right leg. If you wanted more, you could float that back leg off the floor. Pull it in. Really stabilizing, using your core. Ooh, feeling that heat through the right booty now. Doing great. Last 3 to go. And last one, well done. Pop your dumbbells to the middle of the mat, step back and find a plank. Holding here. Good, from here, we're just going to take those hips up towards the sky and pike the hips. And then from here, send your weight forward into a plank. Picking up one dumbbell, rotate your toes off to the side, row it in towards your chest and up towards the sky. And then slowly return back down through the middle, and then we'll go to the other side. Turn your toes to the left, pick up that dumbbell, and sweep it up to the sky. You can always take a pike in between if it gets too strong through your plank. You want to make sure you're pausing in each shape here, so you can feel the muscles contract. Good, let's go for one more on each side. And then when you're ready, meet back in your plank and then just pike those hips up towards the sky, pedaling the feet out. So finishing off your last one, and then meet me here. Last 3, 2, and 1, lowering down onto your knees. Let's pop those dumbbells to the side for now. And then from here, we're gonna come into that 4-point kneeling. So hands underneath the shoulders. Make sure your knees are aligned underneath your hips. You find your neutral spine, flex the left foot, and let's get into that bent knee press. Leading with the heels, squeeze the butt, and draw the knee back in. Extending, bending. Good, if you'd like to progress, hold it there, wave that right hand behind the base of your low back. Good, just be mindful that this shoulder isn't sinking down. We are quite active through here. Pushing down into the pads of the fingers always helps. Two more. And hold it there. Bringing your hand down towards the floor onto your elbow and point the toe. Now from here we take that rainbow shape, we tap the mat and then up and around and just to neutral through the middle. We send the leg around and tap, big lift and neutral. Good, nearly there. Okay, give me 2 more now. over, up and around, squeeze the butt, last one. And come to kneeling. All right, grabbing those heavier dumbbells, you bring the left knee through, tucking the back toe, arms are extended. Again, hip distance with those legs, and then from there, use that exhale as we stand. We'll take it straight to a bicep curl here. We lower all the way down. So curl the weights here as we stand now, and then lower down. Tapping the knee if you can, standing up. Nice and controlled on the way down. Okay, last two. All the way up. Down, all the way up and lower, bringing the dumbbells in at your chest, hinge your body forward, back leg is lengthened, we tap it in, tap it back, tap it in, step back. Adding on with some triceps this time, extending the arms with the legs, squeeze into those triceps. And if you wanted more, remember you can float the back leg off the floor, finding that balance. And that control, zipping up through the core to balance you. Almost there. Keep that control. Give me 3 more. And last one, dumbbells to the middle of the mat. Step your hands either side, back into your plank. Good job. From here, just hold your plank, squeezing through the entire body and just breathing. Hold for another 10. We take it to a crouching tiger in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, bring your hips to your heels, and then launch forward. Bend the knees, launch forward to plank. Really locking out that plank here. Five more. Can we do our last 3 really speedy? Let's go. Back and forward. Back and forward. Last one. Well done. Let's come out of those legs and glutes. We'll pop the heavier dumbbells to the side. And here is our moment with the lighter dumbbells. So let's begin in a kneeling, or you could do it standing if you prefer. Go ahead and roll your mat over for a bit more padding if you need as well. We're going to start with our arms, circles. Arms are out to the side. Whew. Catching your breath. We worked hard then. So let's take those arms out to the side. Palms are down. Little circles here. And just finding that slight, ever slight tug of the tailbone. Length up through the crown of the head. Reaching those knuckles to the sides of the room. Switch directions. For 3, 2, and 1. Flip the palms up, elbows to the side of the body. Reach your arms open. Bringing it in and reach. All right, adding on with our low kneel. As you bring the elbows in, drop your hips to seat and then extend the arms. Drive the hips forward, squeeze. Lowering and lifting. Keep going. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells are going over the back of your head here now. Elbows wrap into the side of the body. Come to a low half hinge here. So just hovering off your heels. From here, extending the arms up overhead and then bend the elbows. We lift up and bend. If you prefer to do it in a high kneeling, go ahead here. A little extra challenge. Depends on the weight. If it's too heavy through the arms, you're gonna feel quite unbalanced. Stretching the arms up. Woo. Good, give me 5 more. Reach. Last 2. And 1 last exercise for the arms here. Shake them off for a second. We open the arms out to the side. Soft bend into the elbows. They're about shoulder height here. And we're just taking a little hug like a tree. Coming in through the middle and then opening back out. Hugging through the center and opening back out. Same thing, we can lower the hips around your spine and then lift up to neutral, opening the arms. Slowly, slowly lowering down and then open them out. Good job. 3 more to go. Good, and 1 more here, and open. Excellent work. Let's pop those dumbbells down, and we're gonna grab just 1 lighter dumbbell. Coming into your last exercises, it is a side plank here. Extend the top leg. You can keep the bottom knee onto the floor. Reach that top arm up to the sky, focusing here on the lift of the hips. And then from there, wrapping under for our thread the needle and lift. If you wanted more of a challenge, just go ahead and float that top leg. Adding in that thread, you've got 5 more here. So build on that intensity. This is your last exercise. We'll do the other side. And we have 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, let's take it to the other side. And then we stretch it together. You're on your right elbow, keeping that knee down. And let's lift the hips up, reaching the dumbbell up to the sky. Go ahead and weave it through. And lift. I like to use an exhale as I twist through. Inhale to lift the hips and reach up. Okay, that's 5. Go ahead and float the leg if you wanted more of a challenge for the last 5. One more. And lower the hips. Great work. We are going to come into a standing roll down here. So just make your way to stand to the top of the mat here. Release the arms down by your side. And just from here, tucking your chin towards your chest, curving through the spine. We're going to lower all the way down. Resting the hands towards the floor so you can have a soft bend through the knees. Just take a little yes nod through the head. I don't know. And then from there, let's keep the left knee bent. Extend the right leg. Press the knee away. And reach your right arm up towards the sky. Big breath in. And forward fold, exhale to switch. Inhale, lengthen the arm up to the sky. And down to the floor. 1 more on each side. Keep that head just dangling heavy. Back through the center. Other side, reaching. And then both hands down to the floor. Walk yourself out to your plank. And we'll carefully lower the hips from here. Dropping your hips down, lifting your chest up to come to our swan stretch. Keep your toes tucked. Take a little look over the left shoulder and the right. Back through to center. Use your abs to pike your hips up to the ceiling. Push your heels down to the mat. And we'll just take one more of those. So rippling forward, controlling the hips down, finding that beautiful back extension here now. And then from there, keep the knees down, toes together, finding a nice child's pose, resting the forehead onto the mat, taking a deep inhalation through the nose, a soothing exhale out through the mouth. 3 more, in, out, breathe in, releasing, exhale. Last one. And an audible exhale. Great work today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's class, focusing on the lower body, our stability through the core, and getting right into those arms. You did so well. As always, please leave your comments down below. I do read all of them, and I'm working my way through replying to you as well. It just truly makes my day, so keep them coming. Please support this video by liking this video. And also, if you're new here as well, subscribing. I post weekly schedules that you can follow along to with curated playlists, and it's all linked on my website, posturetonic.com, or on the YouTube community tab. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I will see you for more workouts really soon. Have a beautiful day.